Okay, hi everyone. We're just going to have a quick talk about the Piggyback XDs, which I've from Gmade, which I've just been running for the first time this morning out in these lovely woods. Wasn't really sure what to expect. It was a late night last night, assembling them and getting them together. And I've got to say, I'm pleasantly impressed. I've already said that one of my big things is scale realism, and these are pretty good. They move pretty good. Let's bring her over and have a look at them, shall we? So let's have a look at her. Here she is. She's been used and abused this morning. Right, so we can see maybe under there. There they are. So they're the piggyback design. So you've got that, and it's actually a functioning piggyback this time, not like the stock axials. So there's oil in both chambers and an adjustable screw at the bottom of the piggyback. It's just lift her up and you can have a little look. There you go. So there's the screw that adjusts the piggyback to increase or decrease the pressure on the oil, which is makes the shock firmer or softer. Slightly, not the same way a spring does. It's a slightly different dynamic, but certainly there's an air of adjustability to the shock which there wasn't before. I'm running the stock mediums on the front and the extra soft ones. Sorry, they are just soft, but I bought them in addition on the back. They fit pretty good onto the SX10 II. The front has got some spaces on, as you can maybe just make out. If you look at that one, you can just see the copper spacer there in the boom racing frame suspension mount. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the spacer there, and I think there's a nut as well, maybe, I can't remember, but certainly quite a big spacer just to keep the shock, because they're much fatter than the standard ones. Much fatter, so they need a bit more space. But yeah, they work pretty good. There's quite a lot of movement, not too much, quite a lot of articulation, as you'll see, and overall definitely a hit. These are the 93s, so just a tiny bit taller, and I've put them on the top mounting point on these boom racing suspension mounts. It's a tiny bit higher probably than standard, but not terribly noticeable. Yeah, big thumbs up. We like. Okay, so here's a little shot from tonight in the flat, just to show you the shocks in close-up detail, just to see them working. They're quite firm, it's true. Perhaps on reflection a little firmer than I would like. I'm used to the axials being a bit more baggy, I suppose. So the car's a little bit jerky. It's not quite transferring the weight as I would have liked it. It's just a bit keen to lift its body up rather than the shock taking up the travel. So definitely I'm going to play with this. I'm going to put the 4-hole piston rings in to see if that changes matters, and obviously there's some piggyback adjustments to be made as well. So definitely more to come on this.